We're in the midst of getting ready for Photon hypernova, but that's not stopping the rest of the market from looking around and going, what's going on? Alright, for the 34% of you that have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button, smash it so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Oh, is that Nimble Sunfish? Oh, huh. You know, I know a lot of people forgot about this card, but when a very famous duelist takes a deck, tops a regional with it, and people start to go, oh, we forgot about this card, guess what starts to happen? The more and more people start to lose their minds over this. This thing has to be destroyed by battle to send the Nimble Angler from the deck to the graveyard. Alright, once you drop the Nimble Angler, well, congratulations. You get to go ahead, do some cool combo stuff. People were paying $25, $29, $25 for this because it showed up in one deck list. I love this community sometimes. Well, if you've been patient and waited, they are dropping in price. I do suspect that this will not stick around after Photon Hypernova, and that this is one of those Black Swan events. All right, because if this would have been better, a lot of people have looked at this card. They know it exists. It's cool that we saw the top with it. I'll clap for that, but it is all very temporary. So it is cool for the interaction, like I said, but this will calm back down in price. All right, unless that Black Swan event continues to go on, but I highly, highly, highly doubt it. All right, Mere Jade Starlight. What does that mean? Well, it means that Albalenitus here. Now that other people want to pick up the deck in higher rarity, now people are going to look at this. You know, this has been going up 140, 135, 140. You are 5, 6. You're 6 Starlights away from seeing this be a $200 card. And you're probably asking yourself, why do I care about that? Well, you probably don't. It's just Difo's doing things. You know, Regulus hasn't got the reprint. A lot of stuff hasn't got the reprint. And you're also going to look at this and you're going to go, wow, these are really $20 a piece? Robbie, what's going on with this? Well, 22, 22, 22 effectively. All after shipping. You have some very cheap copies down here in between, but you've been warned to keep an eye on this, all right? Because now that the next round of Fallen of Albaz support's here, you know, people are going to start to kind of lose their mind and go, you know, backcrackers bananas for it. It happens all the time. Who didn't see this coming? Wait, hold on. After how many Valiance videos have we made on this channel? How many? You have had so long to pick. If you wanted to go indulge yourself in high rarity Valiance cards, you have had days to do so. I have made many videos on this. All right, and I said, hey, when these were much cheaper, like, hey, go pick them up, right? Like, if you're spending $2 to $3 on some of this stuff, I mean, the Charmones and the collector's rares going up in price. I'm actually surprised that these went up of all things, but immediate spike up, and they've been selling at the $48 mark, and it looks like they're continuing to do their thing. So I guess here's the point. You can still get some of this stuff. You can still get these relatively cheap. I consider $2 to $3. The stack isn't going to cost you a lot of money. So once again, I guess I have to come out and just say this every single video now, but if you want to play the Valiance FTK, if you want to, you know, be ready for Arcticus coming out in the next set, you still have time to pick these up. Don't play stupid. Don't be like, oh, wow, you know, maybe I want to play Valiance, maybe I don't want to. Your loss at this point. So I'm just generically giving a heads up here and going, hey, you, deck is so cheap, man. Like, good stuff. So, Amazing Defenders has had a little bit of time to settle. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you here with this set. I think that there's a lot of cool stuff in this set. I've definitely been talking about warning points and being like, hey, you should probably pick up your Purely cards. Now, I expect higher end Purely cards will continue to plummet, but the lower end ones will probably go up. We're already at $60 for the 1-for-1. Oof. We're at $70 for the Pureleys. Happiness, we're at $48. The High Rays are at $50s. I'm sorry these have held. My friend Purely at 43. Boxes are, well, still at 55. The Minkanko Reflection Rondo at 44. Nor is at 40. Okay. Sold at 50. Most of these collectors are still holding about the $50 mark. About what I genuinely expected. Gizmek already down to 38. Good. $30 for this. Renault at 34. Card Trooper at 30. The Turbulence at 34. And the Fire Hydrant at 30. And there goes the Orahimes. Huh. Wow. It's Runic Fountain all over again. Who didn't see that coming? And, of course, the regular Pureleys just got cratered off the face of the planet. Well, if you were watching both of these cards over the weekend, you definitely turned your heads, and you definitely noticed that these were both too cheap. The fact that these were $10, the fact that these were, I mean, hitting $20, if you bought over the weekend, I'm going to clap for you because you won, all right? And that's what I want to see. Pretty Memory, $14, my friend Purely at 12. It's all going up. All right, a lot of people have a lot of high expectations for this stuff. Product is retracing in value, so you've been warned at this point that if you were expecting stuff from this deck build pack to permanently remain cheap now, those evil people that have money are going to come in and snatch up all the cards, and that's exactly what you're seeing here. All right, Black Metal Dragons. You know, I remember that these were a wee little bit of money. I know that they were doing some little bit of retracing, but this has been a nice little steady uptick for like last month, actually. These hit 12 and on up they went. Seeing $10, $13 here in your last sales. But for the most part, you are a very consistent $13 to $14 card. No real change on the market for this as of late, but once again, you know, for your interactions for Red Eyes, getting the ability to search for Red MD, card's pretty good. All right, generator stuff. So remember, Wednesday we are going to see those big reveals. I know a lot of people are particularly excited for that. Mardells are still $6. Boss stages and secret rares are $6. And this is nice. These generator tokens actually came down. I don't know if you knew this or not, but what was it? A week or so ago, these were $16 a token. I actually kid you not. These were completely cratered off the market. Nobody really caught it. See, right here. Some light plays sold for 14. That's the point where they were really high. But it looks like these have definitely repopulated. So, very, very good. Considering the fact that, you know, you need those to kind of make the world go round for the deck. That's, or if you want to look nice while playing the deck. So that's actually hilarious. Plunder Patrol, also something else to really consider here. We are getting the new ship, alright? I see that Lice is kind of getting bought out. We're at $6 now. I'm actually... I didn't think there would come a time where we would see this one disappear, but alright, sure. These have crashed down. Most of this stuff has really come down in terms of value. So that's hilarious that the Lice is the one that's going up. So I guess heads up here, if you're wanting to be a Plunder Patrol matey and sail the 7 seas out here and, you know, swab the old poop deck, these are going up. So a little bit of a warning there. What is this, like the 19th time I've talked about the end of Anubis? $10. These Ultras are off the charts. What? Yeah, this was a side card for a little while in some of these decks. A lot of people have really looked at this and they've given some consideration to this. You're still looking at like $28 for these. That's ridiculous, actually. This card should not be as crazy high as it is, but for a side deck option, near mint, you're looking at $40 for a secret rare from AST. Holy crap, man. What a time to be alive. Oh, this is important. The Nightmare Corruptor Ibli shenanigans have actually begun. So, Cashier can actually play this. It saw a little bit of play in the OCG. Basically make this with Almirage. Hand it on over to your opponent. And your opponent's like, what am I supposed to do with this? You're already at 650. The secret versions of these are actually... They are moving up. $17, $16, and $21 at the moment. So you are seeing real movements happening in these. So a little bit of a heads up here. You've been warned. That's all today's Market Watch really is me telling you, hey, the timer's up. People are buying these cards for these upcoming themes. So get them while you actually can. So, ugh. But that's where we're stopping today. So what do you guys think about today's market? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.